Hi, and welcome. My name is Johnny Fergan. I'm a personal coach. What I want to talk to you today is what holds real relationships for the long run. For any good relationship to work in the long run, we need many things. From what I've studied extensively, there are three elements that are the most important, and they are mental, emotional, and physical. All of them are important, but if you do not have all of them, sooner or later things will deteriorate. Now, contrary to social conditioning that women are only after money, this is not true, because no woman really wants to be with a fat, rich, and boring man. Most women may be interested in money, but that is not the main thing. So here are the main things that will keep your coals warm for many years. As I said, mental, emotional, and physical. Mental are as following: confidence as a man. Interesting. I will make another video on this subject, how to make yourself interesting to a woman. Please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for that video coming up soon. Connected to hobbies. That's mental. It means you've got a life. Passion. You're passionate about your work or whatever you're doing. You're grateful, reliable, and stable. Has a boundary as a man. Where and when to say no. As a man, you lead the interaction. You speak your mind. Not worry what people are going to say. You're driven. You've got a purpose. You're understanding. You have empathy. You're caring and thoughtful. And you make your woman feel safe. That's the first one. The second one is emotional. Being thoughtful. Being exciting. Surprises. Proactive. No woman wants to hear, what do you want to do? You have to be proactive and be surprises. Affectionate. Emotional strength, non-needy. Look at the other videos I've done on what women really want, 1 and 2. Able to spark her emotions. Able as a man to have the intelligence and emotional strength to hold off for a while. Be able to tease her sexually and being playful. The push and pull techniques. If anybody wants to know these techniques, please email me. Fun. Having fun. Being fun. Happy most of the time. That's emotional, because when you are happy, your woman will feed off of that. Specific reasons you tell her to spark how much, why you like or love her. Women want to feel different and special. That sparks emotions. That's emotional. Having presence. Being present. Especially these days when people cannot hold eye contact more than 2 seconds because they're on their iPhone all the time. That is one reason why a lot of relationships break down, because we need people to be present. Now, the third one is physical. Body language as a man and a strong frame. Affectionate. Again, holding her in public. Smiling. Eye contact, as I mentioned earlier. Listening. Don't have to solve a problem, but listen. Spontaneous. Warm. Having patience. That's physical strength, because you're able to have patience. Have desire and passion for his partner. Takes time to understand foreplay. Because no woman wants to be physical with a man when he can't hold off and he's desperate. Now I'm going to come to a point that a lot of men today, between the age of 18 and 30 roughly, don't understand. The biggest and saddest thing today, that so many men are dependent on porn. And they lost their sense of reality, what is to really, really be with a woman. Because every time they can't get what they want, they just jerk off. And they lost the sense of reality between what is fact and fiction and fantasy. So when they come to the actual situation, they can't get it up. And then they're embarrassed. Obviously, nobody's going to make this in public. But porn has destroyed the human element of a man to a woman. Because that woman is never going to be as amazing as you have in your imagination. Because those things on porn are self-destructive and ruin your life. Because a lot of men feel inadequate because he doesn't have as big as the porno star. Or he thinks he's not as good as because they're lasting for hours, and that is a complete lie. All these women are nymphomaniacs, but they have breaks in between. This is a lie. The worst thing is when you're training your mind to jerk off in front of a computer. One hand you've got the mouse, and the other hand you've got your hand. And you're training your brain, and you're training your mind that this is sex when it really isn't. So when you come to the act, you don't get up because you've trained your mind that this is not sex. And then you're surprised when you can't get up. So guess what you're up to? Taking Viagra. I know a person that has confided in me, I will not nominate his name, that he failed in his studies. He failed in his work because he's been addicted to porn. When they looked at all the situations why, he realized that he was doing this 2 to 3 times a day. And that depletes your energy. I'm not saying here, telling you what to do, but this is actually insane. So I just wanted to bring to your attention that there's a big difference today between fact and fantasy. And if you're living in the fantasy with porn, when you come to the act, you will fail. And then you're embarrassed. And guess what? Nobody wants to be embarrassed. A lot of men have got these issues today with this issue. I know a few of them. I will not nominate names. All I'll say, it's a massive problem. And the drug companies are selling you the illusion that your penis is not big enough, or if you take this Viagra or that thing, it enhances your performance. When realized, if you didn't watch so much porn, when you came to a woman, you will be fine. Exercise does also, I can talk from my own experience, does enhance your libido. After all this, any relationship to work, we need it to be interdependent, not dependent. That's why it's not that to say that you shouldn't feel for each other, but as a man, you always need to lead. Look after your woman so she feels safe. As I said many times in my videos, no woman wants to be a therapist to a man. But that's exactly what most men do today. They are metrosexual. That brings me to tell you to please subscribe to my channel. I have some amazing 2 videos coming up. They are, where have all the good men gone? And the second one is how to be interesting to a woman or how to be interesting to a man. Thank you very much. I want to thank all the people that helped me again and again, especially Andrew from Melbourne, that he's been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, buddy. I want to thank you for listening and watching to me again and again. Now, if you have any issue in your life, or whatsoever, or you're a little lost, or you need of any guidance, do not hesitate to contact me. I'm YONIFERGeorgeAN@hotmail.com. Thank you very much for listening to me. I look forward to other videos that I'm going to do for my subscribers very soon. Thank you. I'm your friend, Johnny Fergan. See you soon. Bye.